Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we will be creating a simple progress bar using Bootstrap. This is the progress bar we will be creating using Bootstrap. Progress bars are useful because they give a user a guide as to how far he or she has left in the process. For example, they could be uploading an image or downloading something. The progress bar gives them a guide as to their progress. To begin, I have got my sample basic skeletal template here. I've got all my references to the Bootstrap library on Mac CDN. I've got my CSS and I've got my JavaScript minified version. I've also got access to my jQuery library hosted by Google CDN. So I've got all my links in place to the libraries. So I just need to concentrate on my code. So in my code, we go in between this body tag here. So let me start writing the code and I'll explain that too. I have got my code in between the body tag. I started off with a div, and this will be the container div that will wrap all the content. With Bootstrap, it's always useful to enclose your content in a container. So that's my container div. And then I went on to define a heading tag with a h1 tag here, and then a paragraph tag just to define what the progress bar is. And then I created another div within that div called progress. So this class is called progress. And then in between that div, I created another div nested inside called class. I gave it a class, and the name of that div is progress-bar, progress-bar success, progress-bar striped. So it's got three values. It's a progress bar, and this is the label, progress-bar success, and this and it's a striped progress bar. It's going to be striped. So these are the properties of the class. And then I've given it a role of progress bar. I've given it a value of 40 and given it a min value, max value, and given it a style of 40%. That is 40% of its parent container. And this 40%, that's the message that will be, or the text that will be displayed in the progress bar. So we've got the three divs, we are ready. So let me save this and run, and then we'll have a look at what it looks like. Go launch in Chrome. All right, so this is what the progress bar looks like. I'm going to apply a background color to the body just to make it more pronounced. I've added a style here in between the style tags. Ideally, I should use an external style sheet, but because this is a quick demo, I just use an internal one instead. So I've given the entire body a background color of black and the text a color of white. So let me save that, and then we can run it and see what it looks like. Okay, so it looks more defined now and pronounced. So this is what a progress bar looks like. You can see how simple it was using Bootstrap, because they provided most of the styling and the framework for the progress bar. In this video, we created a simple striped progress bar using the Bootstrap Progress Bar component. The progress bar is a component of the Bootstrap framework. We used it to create a simple striped progress bar. There are different progress bars you can create. You can create animated ones, plain ones, and different colored contextual types using Bootstrap. Thank you so much for watching. You can easily incorporate this into any web project you are doing. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and bye for now.